Hello, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Jeff Carter. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm an author as well as a blogger. I am the administrator and main contributor to the Pen and Hand blog, which can be found on my website. And I'm also an author. I've published two novels: The P.S. Wars, Last Stand at Custer High, and Thicker Than Water. Um, so the YouTube channel that I'm going to be working on today is going to have all sorts of different segments. I'll be reading from my novels at sometimes. Other times I'll be reading from blog posts, which is what's going to be happening today. And other times I'll be just talking about literature in general, like what I like, what I don't like, why I like it, why something's good, why it sucks. So we'll just kind of be all over the place. So today I'm going to be reading from one of my very first blog posts, which is called Safety in Numbers. Now, I wrote this about the first time I got into Facebook. And, I got in there, this is years ago, obviously. And I was looking around, kind of poking around, saying, this is cool, this is cool. Oh, I know that guy, I know this guy. And then, of course, as everybody inevitably does, I searched myself. And this is the result of what happened. So this is Safety in Numbers. It was published about 2 years ago, and hope you enjoy it. Safety in Numbers, I mean. When I was in my sophomore high school English class, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, we read a Joseph Conrad book, The Secret Sharer, about a character meeting his double. This is not an uncommon theme in literature. It is a recurring device in the works of Nabokov, Poe, and various other authors. In this case, the main character, a young sea captain, encounters a refugee, a young man very like himself, and conceals him in his cabin, eventually helping him to escape. It's been said that everyone has a doppelganger, an exact duplicate of herself, somewhere in this world. While it's intriguing to think this might be so, it is, at the very least, highly improbable. While I have never met my doppelganger, I did have the opportunity to run across a group with whom I share something similar. One day on Facebook, I, as everyone inevitably does, searched for myself, Jeff Carter. To my surprise, all sorts of people popped up, all Jeff Carters. A Jeff Carter from Manchester, England, another from New South Wales, another from Kent, another from Australia, Ottawa, Rockford, and Connecticut. In total, there were nearly 4 dozen people from all ages and walks of life with whom I shared my name. Then suddenly, an invitation to join the Jeff Carter Consortium flashed on the screen. What originally had been only odd was now drifting into the surreal. Not only was there a large group of Jeff Carters in the world, but it appeared as if we were organized. But for what? What would a consortium of Jeff Carters do? What could we do? Surely there's strength in numbers. What would a brotherhood of my namesakes be able to accomplish that any one of us individually could? What? A labor union composed solely of Jeff Carters? Solidarity, wealth, world peace, or world conquest? And then I had to consider if consortium was the most appropriate name for a group. Surely we could find something more descriptive, like a romp of otters, a prickle of porcupines, a flamboyance of flamingos, a parliament of owls, or a storytelling of ravens. These are labels coined during the Middle Ages as terms of venery to describe groups of animals, names that were obviously very highly descriptive of their antecedents. So what label would be more highly descriptive of Jeff Carters? Not a consortium. Anything could be a consortium. What characteristic was integral to our common name? An appellation of Jeff Carters, or maybe a christening of Jeff Carters? Because really all we had in common was our names. An identification of Jeff Carters? Maybe. These terms of venery were originally coined in the Book of St. Albans, aka the Book of Hawking, which also had a section devoted to groups of humans, including a subtlety of sergeants, a sentence of judges, a superfluity of nuns, and a fighting of beggars. Some modern groups might also be readily identified like this. For instance, a reluctance of Republicans, a dithering of Democrats, or perhaps a balance of gymnasts, a strength of women, a passion of priests, or an ego of actors. The use of these terms of venery is obviously not strictly utilitarian. This is language that fits perfectly into its function and still encompasses multiple layers of meaning. It is descriptive, playful, and at times wickedly ironic. Which is what language should always strive to be. The founder of the Jeff Carter Consortium, I am Spartacus. No, I am Spartacus. Whoever that might be has somehow, in my eyes at least, breathed life into this linguistic spirit of playfulness and depth. While not strictly language-based, his creation of this consortium has played with layers of meaning, raising questions of identity, self, and friendship. So, Jeff Carter, I salute you. Thank you. Stay tuned or tune in next time for another one of my post readings. Check out my novel or drop in as we discuss literature. This is Jeff Carter signing off.